Come on, back to work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Oh, of course!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Drill! Come on, man, don't forget the clock. And one. That's all you. Get it, yeah. That's all you. Yo, look at the clock. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Turn it up! Turn it up!
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
What's the road? Yo, watch it! I got your help! I got your help! Screen, screen, screen! Don't let him get a rebound! What's the pick? Hey, help! Shut up! Give me it! Switch! Oh, get in! Switch! Yeah! Focus! Focus!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Over it.
Thank you!
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh? One more. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Get your mind right.
Hey, hit me up.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Nets for Chicago. It's been a bumpy road as of late. Out of sorts in 4 of the last 5 games. But they are looking to rectify that here tonight. Nets, Bulls, coming right up on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Tonight we'll get to see the Brooklyn Nets against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Looking at the Bulls, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just 1 win in 5 games. Right out of the gate, Shaq, a few teams with championship aspirations underperforming.
Yeah, sometimes when everybody's picking you to win, it can go to your head, Ernie. That's when leaders have to step up and right the ship.
Well, sometimes the more talented you are, the more everyone wants the ball, and that creates chaos. In that climate, it could take time.
Kind of like on this show. Now, here's Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered his maternal lineage with the White Mountain family of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. He lost his mother at a young age, and by connecting with her roots, he's found a piece of himself. The tribe gave him the name Little Mountain. Kevin?
Great story, DA. Thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, there's the Bulls, 2.5 games back.
And looking at Chicago, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught-in-the-middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
So the Nets starting 5. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Durant is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Jordan, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Thomas Satoransky is out there with White, and it's Carter in at center. And with the signing of Durant and Irving along with DeAndre Jordan, Greg, are the Brooklyn Nets now claiming the mantle for the top team in New York? Checked in for Chicago. And the Nets making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Now here's Che. D right on him. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Porter, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
The wily Porter is good at getting contact. Can't afford to get too physical with him.
And last season, Otto Porter on the move, Chris. He was traded at the deadline to the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, and he has fit right in since joining the Bulls. I mean, they needed his outside shooting. Porter is still very young and can grow to be a part of this young Bulls core.
Free throw good. Porter. Well, you look at guys like Otto Porter, Greg. He just brings so much with his consistent outside jumper.
And guys, he's shot threes at a tremendous clip the last few seasons. I mean, really for his whole career. Sometimes can be a bit passive, so you just make sure he's involved and looking for his shot.
And Porter drops them both. You know what, Chris? Speed at any position is so vital. Who are the fastest big guys in the game right now that you admire and just can't believe how they go baseline to baseline?
first one that comes to mind is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a Greek freak, but he's a freak of nature in basketball. His speed, his length, his athletic ability. You love seeing him. And I say a close second, Anthony Davis. And don't forget about Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, a lot of guys that love running the floor and put that pressure on the defense every time by getting out.
They get the rebound and slam dunk by Allen.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And here's Che. Pass to Gafford. Here is Porter. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Irving up top, covered by Che. Irving. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Irving has some of the best handles in the game. I mean, he has the rock on the string, so how can you contain him when he has handles like that?
Che outside. Down low. Here's Gafford. Porter trying to free himself up. Crawford, no one around him. That one a little long.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Kicks it out to Che. Irving with the steal. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
Harris against Porter. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Got a hand on it. Harris against Porter. Here's Claxton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Kevin, last season was not a successful one for the Bulls. I mean, they had the 5th worst record in the NBA, although it got them a nice draft pick, but it was another step in a long rebuilding process.
And that one misses. Some changes for Chicago. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Valentine comes in for White. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Che. And the Nets making a change here as well. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Ends up going with the new group. For the Bulls, Chris, they had a young team and they knew it wasn't their time.
Yeah, the team decided to move on from the Hoiberg era as well, Kevin. I mean, they dealt with a lot of injuries during last season, and the team is still searching for an identity.
That free throw good for Markkanen. And for a player that didn't come in with a lot of fanfare to the NBA, Markkanen is one of the top young players in the league.
Yeah, call him the marksman or the finisher. Call him Larry Bird, if you like. Fantastic stretch 4, who showed he could be a focal point of an offense, can play with an edge as well, and is just scratching the surface of his potential.
So for Brooklyn now, on the perimeter, Harris and Prince. Allen is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And Satoransky kicks to Che. Now Satoransky. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And not many checks in the NBA, but C-Web, Tomas Satoransky leading the way on that front.
Yeah. Best player from a country that is having a golden age for their national team. Satoransky, I mean, he said that he's very proud to represent the Czechs in the NBA, and he's doing a great job at it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Porter's checked in for Murray. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Talk about rookies getting early playing time these days. Were you counted on much your first season? You had a terrific rookie year, obviously, but I'm guessing you did. You were counted on early.
Yeah, you know, for the high draft picks, you're usually going to go to a team that really needs your help. I was just blessed that I had great veterans, Hall of Fame veterans. When you look at guys like Chris Mullin, how about that? I was able to watch him practice and work and take care of his body. Latrell Sprewell, Billy Owens, all the great players, Avery Johnson. So I was counted on to do a lot, but those guys helped me do a lot, and they pumped confidence into me. I was able to steal their style, their work ethic. They showed me the ropes the right way, and I couldn't have been blessed with any better veterans for me to start off my career with.
Harris outside. Porter against Prince. Knocked away. Stolen by Markkanen. To the middle. And that one's good to go from Shea. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Well, Brand to take. They have decided to take one on Shea. That's right. They inked him to a shoe contract, and we should see the two of them working closely in the near future.
I agree, Greg. And Shea has a colorful background with his time in college, but that is exactly the type of player Jordan was after. To me, at least, it seems like a very good fit.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Chicago calls timeout. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustment.
Game. An awesome job taking what the defense gave.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Kyrie Irving is checked in.
Had a lot of holes in their teams. They struggled on offense as well as defense, and their lack of outside shooting was one of their bigger issues.
Left side, Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock.